From London, this is Q Live. Britain, get ready to play.
Good evening and welcome to Q Live Saturday Night Fever. I'm Pandora and tonight we are making Quiztory. Yeah, I said it. Every Saturday night for the next 4 weeks, we're going to be bringing you a very special quiz dedicated to one iconic decade. Now tonight, can't you tell that we're celebrating the 70s? So dig out those flares, sit on a space hopper, watch the clangers and listen to a bit of Bay City Rollers. Here's how it works. I'm going to be asking you 12 questions on the 70s. You're going to have 10 seconds to tap each answer. Get 12 right and you'll win or split the cash. Right then, tonight's prize is a 70s-tastic, see what I did there? £1,000. That's what we like. And you know what? That would have actually been worth 14 grand in the 70s, yeah. Right, as usual, I have hidden another golden cue somewhere in tonight's show. Get that right and you could be randomly selected to win £100. So keep on playing, okay, if you get eliminated, because you can still win that cash. And the best bit is you don't have to share it. Right now, though, it is time for the game that stops the 70s. This might be your lucky day. Remember, you're a Womble. Get ready to play. Okay, good luck to all my Q lovelies playing tonight. Let's get it. Q1. What was the name of the iconic plane that made its first commercial passenger flight in 1976? Is it Discord, Harpsichord or Concorde? Now, I would have loved to have flown on a supersonic flight. Literally, I'd be in New York in a matter of hours. I kind of gave you the answer there. It's Concorde. Of course it is. All right, then next up we have a game of At the Keys. Take a look at this famous 70s movie. Why? Because your question is about to pop right up. Q2. This is a poster for what film? Is it Grease, Saturday Night Fever, or Moment by Moment? How can I help? All right, what can we see here? It's a picture of a man and a woman. Oh, this is a very famous film. You might have seen it about 30 million times. It's amazing, and it is always on repeat. It is Grease, of course. I love that film. All right, then, Q3. Which of the following Conservative politicians was not the UK Prime Minister at any point during the 1970s? Margaret Thatcher, Ted Heath, or John Major? Do you know what? I actually just wonder if politicians in the 70s could have predicted that we'd be talking about Brexit in 2019 and nothing but Brexit. Do you know what I mean? All right, the correct answer is John Major. Remember him? All right, don't forget, I have hidden one golden cue somewhere in tonight's show. If you get that right, you could be winning £100 even if you've been eliminated. So always keep playing. Back in the game, it's Q4. McDonald's opened its first restaurant in the UK in 1974. In which city? Is it Coventry, London or Sheffield? Now, a new McDonald's is actually opened every 14 and a half hours. For me, it's all about the smell of McDonald's, right? As soon as someone is eating it on the tube or the bus, I just want to eat their chips. That's what I want to do. It's rude, isn't it? All right, then the correct answer is London. Q5 it is. Mozambique and Angola both gained independence from what country in 1975? Is it France, Portugal or Belgium? Now, in Scrabble, Mozambique would actually score you more than any other one-word country. Bit of helping hand there for all you Scrabble lovers. And the answer is Portugal. Q6, here we go. Which of these is not the title of an episode of the television series Mr. Ben? Cook, zookeeper, or fireman? Now, the character of Mr. Ben was actually inspired by Laurel and Hardy and Charlie Chaplin. Few facts here for you, people. Do you remember it? The correct answer is fireman. All right, 6 down, 6 to go. Now, hold on for a minute, take a breath. I've got some big news for you. This Monday, we are launching a brand new game called The Q's at 10. That's how you got to say it. Join us every night at 10, answer 6 questions on the news of the day, and you could win £100. Get yourselves involved in that right now. We're already in the game, so let's move on to Q7. Which of these countries did not win back-to-back Eurovision Song Contests in the 1970s? Is it Netherlands, Luxembourg, or Israel? Now, ABBA are actually the most successful Eurovision Song Contest winners. There you go. And the correct answer is Netherlands. Of course it is. Next up, we do have a game of Q, do you think you are? We've jumbled up a famous face from the 70s. So what I need you to do right now is take a look at your screen. Do it in depth right now because your question is about to pop right up Q8. This is a photo of which 70s Blue Peter presenter? Is it Peter Purves? Is it John Notes? Or is it Simon Groom? Now, this was one of the biggest kids shows in the 70s. Can you work it out? I actually think this is actually quite a hard one. But are you going to get it? I hope you do. The correct answer is John Notes. All right, there he is on your screen right now. It's popping up. This is what he used to look like with his dog, Shep. Cute dog. Do you remember the dog? All right, then, if you did just get knocked out on that question, guys, don't worry about it. If you've got an extra life, use it right now. Jump back into the game. Let's do it. It's Q9. Decimal Day, the day on which the UK decimalised its currency, occurred in what month of 1971? Is it January, February or March? Now, I loved maths at school, right? But I'm just going to be honest with you here. I wasn't any good at it. I'm not even going to tell you what I got in GCSE because it just was bang out of order. And my mum would be very disappointed. The answer is February. All right, let's move on to question 10. Whoa, there it is. I was waiting for this one. Okay, our next question is a golden Q, and I love it. Why? Because it is worth a bonus of £100 to one player, even if you have been eliminated. Q10. Which of these tennis players won the most Grand Slam singles titles in the 1970s? Is it Margaret Court? Is it Billie Jean King or Chris Evert? Remember, this is worth a bonus £100 to one player, and you don't have to share the cash. The correct answer is Chris Evert. Right, well done if you got that right. We will be announcing tonight's winner tomorrow at 8:30. Right now, we're jumping back into the game. And guess what? It's Q11. According to IMDb, of the following horror films, which was released in the UK the earliest? Is it The Exorcist, The Wicker Man, or Don't Look Now? Now, the film The Blair Witch Project, I can't believe this, it only took 8 days to film. I actually think it's one of the most incredible horror films to date. I used to have nightmares, you know. I used to have nightmares. The correct answer is Don't Look Now. Do you remember that film? Very scary. Right then, it's Q Live Saturday Night Fever. You are just one question away from winning £1,000. Shall I say it? Of course I'm going to say it. If you want it, come and get it. All right, then, guys, let's do this. Let's get that money. Of these acts, who had the most UK #1 singles in the 1970s? Is it Slade, T-Rex, or Rod Stewart? This is for £1,000. Do you know your 70s pop? I hope you do. A lot of cash up for grabs. The correct answer is Slade. Yes, congratulations to my Q lovelies. You guys are going to be sharing £1,000. How about that? Remember, we love to see our winners, so send us a video celebrating and we will give you a free life. We all love a freebie. I do. Emma is going to be back tomorrow at 8:30 with Super Sunday. She's going to have £2.5 grand up for grabs, and she's going to be revealing the winner of tonight's Golden Q. Until then, I'm Pandora. You know I adore you. Have a great evening and a bye for now.